Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. In this wok exercise video, I'm going to show you how to stir-fry French beans together with broccoli. And at the end, I'm going to top the dish with some bell pepper. So okay, let's go into the kitchen and get started. I'm going to start by putting 2 tablespoons of canola oil in my Imusa 14-inch light cast iron wok. And the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to stir fry the French bean first. French beans are pretty tough and it takes more time to cook than the broccoli. I have set the stove to high and I'm going to leave it that way all the way to the end of this cooking session. Before I cook this dish, I just finished cooking a fouillon egg dish in this wok, and that's why it looks like this. I bought this French bean about 10 days ago, and they have excellent shelf life. I cut them and store them in plastic containers, otherwise they would not last this long. We love French beans, and most of the week we will purchase a 2-pound bag. And we use it in many different kinds of dishes, usually in combination with other vegetables. A French bean is one of those vegetables that will not absorb the cooking oil. When you're looking at this wok, it might give you an impression there might be too much cooking oil in cooking this dish. By now, the French bean is probably about 50 to 60% cooked. I next add 3 cups of broccoli florets. Well, you probably guessed that the reason I add the broccoli florets later because the broccoli floret takes less time to cook. The florets of the broccoli soak up cooking oil readily. By now, the wok is getting dry. To prevent the food from burning, I'm going to add a tiny bit of water. That will lower the temperature of the wok so that it will not burn the food ingredients. So this will continue to cook the food ingredients at a high temperature but without burning them. I continue to add more water to prevent the wok being too hot, but I want to make sure that I do not add too much water that lead to water standing at the bottom of the wok. This will lead to steaming the content, which I don't want to do at this point yet. So at this stage, I'm using the water-based stir-frying technique. I'm going to season the dish with seasonings that in my masala daba. You can take a look at this video to learn more about all the different seasonings that I have in it. The combination that I use at this point is not important. In future videos, I will explain my strategy for seasoning different type of dishes. For this video, I mainly want to demonstrate to you the stir-fry techniques. At this point, I continue to add more water because I want to create a light sauce for the dish. And now I'm adding enough water that is going to be standing water at the bottom of the wok. I then taste the texture of the green bean and the broccoli, then they seem great to me. Next, I'm going to add some bell pepper of 3 different colors because I bought a package that comes with the 3 different colors. The bell pepper not only add flavor and texture to the dish, but more importantly, they really bring the dish into beautiful color. I did a final taste test to make sure the texture of the vegetables are how I like them. So far so good. I decided I'm going to add a touch of oyster sauce. Since I did not add any salt to the dish, the oyster sauce will give it a little bit of a saltiness as well as a savory flavor. A few quick stir, the dish is ready to be served. The cook time of this dish is about 6 to 7 minutes. So in this dish, I have basically 5 different kinds of different vegetables. I have the broccoli, the French bean, and the 3 different kinds of color peppers. Now, of course, you probably expected that this dish is based on my stir-fry vegetable template, and I just make modifications for stir-frying the French beans and the broccoli. I would not have cooked this dish if I do not have advanced prepping. If I am doing the prepping right before I cook this dish, I probably won't do it because it would take too much time. So with my fast cooking system that includes flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking, make cooking this dish very simple. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time.